Welcome back to my morning report analysis videos on Thursday 17th of November with me, Rich Perry, market analyst at Handset Markets. Looking at Eurodollar now, and we're starting to see the prospect of a little bit of a near-term bounce. We've had this huge sell-off on Eurodollar, 1, 2, 3, 4, about 8, I think 9 days in a row of negative candles, which we broke below the 107.10 level yesterday, which took us to the lowest since December. Which was 105.38, but it's starting to show a little bit of a turnaround. Now, I said in the morning report that RSI was getting a bit stretched at 27. It's sort of turned up from 26, and arguably if it closes here, that's a near-term buy signal, or the most basic form of an RSI buy signal, crossing back above 30. And the prospect of a recovery, I think, is fairly strong actually, because it's got so stretched and the market has been so short on Eurodollar. Now we've seen this improvement in the outlook on the hourly chart, whereby we've moved above the 55-hour moving average. You sort of left a minor lower high at 106.80 below, above the 106.63 level. RSI on the hourly more positive than it's been in a couple of days really. And I think it's now sort of coming up towards a test of the 107.60 level, which is this reaction high that we had yesterday. And that would be interesting to see if we can break through that level, 107.60. Subsequently, 108.15 becomes the basis of resistance. That's the Tuesday high. But generally, what I would expect is that we'd be probably rallying into the sort of 108 to 108.50, maybe 109.50 area. I don't necessarily think we're going to get a huge rally. I think 108.50 is probably going to be the near-term limit of a bounce before you start to see the selling pressure coming back in again. But I think the prospect of a near-term corrective move to this sort of sell-off is perfectly possible, and that little correction to the sell-off could be a drag back towards 108.50 area as these sort of momentum indicators unwind for the near-term basis. But generally speaking, I think it would be sold into. But for now, we are starting to look a little bit more positive. The Europeans have come in and started to buy. Initially overnight, the Asian session was finding resistance around 107.10, which is, as I said, broken in the last sort of hour or so. Arguably, you could say that even maybe start to become a little basis of support again, 107.10 area, but 106.80 is the initial sort of initial reaction low that we've seen today as a higher low. So I wish you good luck in your trading in Eurodollar today, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.